Well, hello everyone. Cloud Chief here, and today I wanted to talk to you about prayer. And I think that most people think of prayer as something that you do, like right before you eat dinner. You'll sit there, fold your hands, and say some words, or before you go to bed, you'll be kneeling on the side of your bed and saying a few words. But that's honestly not what prayer is. The main reason that prayers end up failing is a lot of people will end up only resorting to prayer after everything else has already failed. And so when they actually go to prayer, they're going to it in a state of fear and expecting it not to happen. So what ends up happening is they're scared that their prayers aren't going to be answered, and lo and behold, their prayers are answered, that it won't be answered. What a prayer really is, it's not words or just sitting there folding your hands saying something in a formulated way. It is honestly concentrated thoughts about something. Whatever it is that you want to happen. When you're focusing your thoughts on that, that's really prayer. So, in reality, we're actually praying a lot more than we think we are because it is just concentrated thoughts. The best way to go to prayer is when you actually go to prayer to have a positive emotion to it. Because if you're just having thoughts about something without adding any emotion to it, it's not going to have any effect. Our thoughts end up having the most effect when it's blended with an emotion. And that can be any emotion, as in joy, happiness, sadness, despair, whatever emotion you want to add in. But you have to note that whatever your thoughts are going to have when they're blended with the emotion will have that effect. So if you're going in with prayer having a positive emotion with it, then your prayers will end up having a positive effect, or your thoughts, as since your thoughts are your prayer. And the opposite is true. If you're going into it with a negative thoughts and negative prayers in mind, then you're going to end up having a negative effect. The other thing about prayers and thoughts are when you are doing it with more than one person, your thoughts end up working together and having a much stronger effect. That's why it even says in the Bible, it says when two or more are gathered, then what they pray for will come true. It's not the exact verse, but so if you want to have, your prayers actually be answered and know that, your thoughts you can create them into reality, you want to do them from the beginning and not do it as a last resort. And make sure you're doing it with a positive emotion, because that's how you're going to have the most effect. And by doing it more, you'll definitely know that it'll happen more often. I hope this video helped you out, and may you have success in all you do.